Welcome to the Marketing Revolution podcast. This is the underground movement of savage marketers from all over the world. We are not Fortune 500 companies. We are real entrepreneurs with real businesses that have one major thing in mind: to set goals and devour them daily. Because we understand that everyone wants to eat, but only savage marketers are willing to do the hunt. Now let's get this revolution started. Hey, what's up, everybody? John Hiley here with the Marketing Revolution podcast in the Marketing Savage Facebook group. Hope you guys are having an amazing Friday today. It's about 4:30, getting close to the end of the day here, and I have a delightful trip scheduled with my wifey to the grocery store. Isn't that going to be fun? Anyhow, probably the least favorite thing that I like to do, but anyhow, she needs help. So I'm going to chalk it up and probably get some good shit whenever I go there as well. Even though I'm doing 75 hard, I can find a lot of the healthy food that I'm going to need to get through this thing. Hopefully this time, last time I really focused on cutting weight, and this time I'm going to focus on gaining some muscle and doing my workouts with such a higher intensity when it comes to the lifting and things like that. So I'm putting a lot of focus on the lifting opposed to cardio. So I'll be able to head over to the store, get all the high protein, low fat stuff I can possibly find. So I'm just trying to find the light at the end of the tunnel here. But that being said, I just want to let you guys know I did do a reveal earlier today, a sneak peek inside of the Marketing Savage Facebook group of the new educational course, the what I'm calling right now. This is something I'm just kicking around, Marketing Savage University. But I want to give you guys a heads up, man. So I don't want people to think that I'm not going to continue offering really good content on the podcast. And I'm going to continue offering tons of value and tons of content inside of the Marketing Savage group. Essentially, I'm putting this together for people that want something more, and I think a lot of you guys got to realize that's I've talked about the value ladder. That's the value ladder. You got to give a lot of value. And I've talked about this before, even at the free level. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming and listening to the podcast. I mean, you guys are investing your time in the knowledge that I'm giving you. So I'm very appreciative of that. And I appreciate everybody who becomes a member of the Marketing Savage Facebook group, and especially the ones that engage and the ones that talk and the ones that ask questions. Super important there. And I'm going to continue answering questions, and the format is going to stay the same over there. We're going to do the weekly Savage. We're going to be doing monthly giveaways. We're going to be doing daily video podcast. So I don't want anybody to get confused, because going into this next month, I'm going to get pretty intense, especially because I'm going to have a really very, very good special offer on it's the Marketing Savage University as a component of my Marketing Savage Inner Circle. And essentially all this is giving the individuals who want to have the opportunity to get closer to the knowledge that I'm going to be able to bring to the table for them, and to, in a sense, get a structured system behind them where they're going to be able to get in there and learn and get the education in a structured way that is designed to deliver results. And it's going to be very tactical. I mean, it's very hard for me to get tactical on these podcasts. The show is only supposed to be 8 or 9 minutes max, even though some of my episodes go into the 15, 16, 17 minute range. I think I may even have a few of them in the 20-minute range. But you still can't get tactical inside of a podcast like you can inside of an educational system. Inside of I did a sneak peek earlier today, and when we did a tour, we kind of figured there's about 4 hours worth of content just in my lead generation system alone. And I'm currently building a business systems section. We took a look at that. I think I'm probably about 4 courses into the business systems, and that's probably going to end up being 7 to 10 modules. So it's still growing. I'm going to be building it out. I know that I will have it done by December the 25th. So I'm hoping to do a Christmas Day launch. Um, if that makes sense, it might be like a Christmas evening launch, but really it's going to be set up to end on New Year's Day. So that's my idea. That's the launch strategy. I know some of you guys have been hitting me up. People been waiting, and shoot, I even got a phone call the other day by somebody going, "Man, where's it at? Where's it at?" I heard that it was going to be on Black Friday, and unfortunately, I just couldn't do it. And I knew that coming into the Marketing Savage Inner Circle group, which is going to be a lot of coaching, a lot of very tactical stuff. You know, it's going to be a lot of tactical tutorials, ongoing education. Also, the Marketing Savage University is a subscription area where, you know, people can log in, watch the tutorials, track their progress. So between the two of them, it's going to be a lot of work that I'm putting into this. I mean, I'm planning on spending day in and day out. I planned on putting the members' businesses on Spotlight. You know, I'm gonna bring in certain members and ask them if they want me to dig through their business, put it on Spotlight, show it to the whole group. There's going to be a big question and answer section. It's going to be a very open educational group where everybody's going to be there to learn. And that's not going to be for everybody. I fully understand that. It's not going to be for everybody, but there's a percentage of my audience, and you guys know who you are because you're listening to me right now, who want and need that and want to go and take their stuff to the next level. So some of you guys have been listening to me and you're like, man, I wish I had the guidance to put all this stuff together and launch it in my business. You know, that you guys listen to me, you hear me, I'm motivating you. You go into the Marketing Savage group, but it's for the people that want more, that want additional continued education. And I'm going to have a very good lifetime deal. So I decided I'm going to launch this. I'm going to try to basically, I'm actually, well, I'm just going to limit it to 100 people. I'm going to do the lifetime deal, but I'm going to limit it to 100 people off the launch. And it's probably going to go to the point where, well, not probably, but right after the sale, the price is going to go up by 80%, and there's not going to be a lifetime option. So it's going to go up 80%, but really that's going to be like 800% because every single year there's going to be fees that are doing stuff like that. So it's going to give me the opportunity to some of you guys that are with me early on. And it's going to be, this launch is going to be super, super affordable for a lifetime value, guys. So I don't want to get too salesy on this podcast, but I just kind of want to explain to you guys what's going on. I want to let you guys know that I did do a preview inside of the Marketing Savage group, and I'm going to continue doing previews as this thing grows, as I build it out. One of the coolest things is doing 75 hard right now, the phase one. It's all about productivity. So this is dominating my productivity right now. Each and every day, typically 4 out of my 8 tasks are geared towards finishing this Marketing Savage Inner Circle, and I'm just going to make it incredible. I'm a member of so many different communities and that I pay for. Like, you know, I'm a member of 3 Facebook communities that I pay for, and all of them, 2 of them have educational curriculum on the back end. One of them I pay $25,000 a year for, and that's the Apex Inner Circle. Another one I pay about $400 a quarter, and it's got an educational back end. Apex Executive has an educational back end, and then I pay for the Lions Den, which is a Sean Whalen group. I just love his coaching calls. I mean, they're off the hook. Like he just does one coaching call a week, and I pay $150 a month for that. So, like, I'm a member of all these groups, these educational groups. I pay for that monthly because I get so much value out of them, and they add so much value to my life that I would be crazy not to. You know, I'm in one of Mike Kemsky's groups. It's like an energy group, and I'm just into that shit. Like, I'm into like understanding how energy works inside of our body and how we can, you know, manifest things in our life and all kinds of stuff like that. And he doesn't get like super woo woo. And that's what I love about him. He's very scientific. And I just love that about his group. But I can't even remember it's called Power Life Group. I love it. I do love it. He wrote a book about it as well. So I'm a member of like 3 of these groups, and I get valuable there's valuable components to all 3 of them. And I feel like I'm going to take like the most valuable components from these 3 groups and I'm going to shape it in my own way. And that's how I'm going to deliver my content. Uh, but obviously, my goal is to make my group the most valuable group that there could ever potentially be, ever, most valuable inner circle that there ever could be. And the truth of the matter is, I think that has to do with getting a consistent system that is designed to deliver results. And I'm going to talk about that later. I'm not going to go too deep into the inner circle part of it. So let's just finish it at that. So if you guys get a chance, jump on over into the Marketing Savage Facebook group and take a look at the tour that I put together there for the Marketing Savage University. And you guys can kind of see it's very clean. It's very straightforward. There's a lot of subscription websites that I own one that's really big and it can be a little bit complicated. I didn't want that. I wanted a map from the beginning to the end of this thing and an area inside of the course where I could add all kinds of other stuff. And we're going to continue growing it. So as of right now, I got the lead generation, the Marketing Savage lead generation course. I'm adding the business systems. I'll be adding Facebook. I'll be adding Instagram secrets. So there's a bunch of components that I'm plugging in. Some of these I will be doing live, and I will be bringing in guests inside of the Inner Circle group that are this is what they do. You know what I mean? They are experts in these fields, and I'm friends with tons of experts in every single field you could imagine in marketing, from copywriting to, direct sales to Facebook advertising. And I'm an expert in Facebook advertising. I hate to call myself an expert, but I am. I know so much about it. Instagram advertising, I do that as well, but I'm going to be bringing in additional help, additional experts into the Inner Circle group, where we're going to get really, really tactical, meaning giving you like tactical information, long tutorials of things that you can immediately implement and put together in your business. I know you're going to get some of that here, but that's going to be like the mothership. It's all going to be teaching. It's all going to be tactical over there. So that's my vision for this right now. And I'm working on it each and every day. So anyhow, y'all, I know a lot of you guys been wondering about this. Look, I see you. You're hitting me up. And I just want to let you know that I'm going to get this done, but I want to make sure first and foremost that it's done right. But I also want to make sure that everybody who's involved in any of the other Marketing Savage groups, you guys are listening to the podcast, you guys are going to still get that continued value. In fact, I'll go as far to say that I'm going to step up the value in every single arena. I'm going to be stepping up the value for you guys. So don't think that just because I'm adding in some paid courses and things like that, that I'm going to be leaving all you guys behind that don't want to go that route. I am just filling a void that's needed because I got people out there telling me that they want to step up and go to the next level. So what am I going to do? I'm going to take them to the motherfucking next level. And, here's the deal, guys. This is not exempt from me later on. I might launch a mastermind where it's only going to be 20 members and it's going to be more expensive. But it's going to be for the right 20 people. You got to be a right fit. There's got to be a right fit there, right? Hopefully, people come in the free platform and I give them so much value, they make enough money where they want to buy into something like that, where I can actually add value to their life before they even want to step up and go to the next level. But that being said, guys, many of you guys know that I do coaching anyway, and that's not cheap. It's not cheap to work with me at all. And it's not the person that I'm trying to connect with. I take people who are already doing really well and I take them to the next fucking level. So anyhow, y'all, that's it. Just want to come to you and talk to you about Marketing Savage University and just kind of explain to you what it's about, because you're going to be seeing stuff here and there. And all y'all, I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, and we'll see you on the next one.